Hey, it's Rachel from the Life Facilitator, and I am showing you today how I made this tag photo album, matchbook type mini album. And I have a blog post about this, and you can see close-up photos of that. But I'm going to just show you, now that I've made it, I'm going to show you how I made it. So I'm going to use some papers from the Cocoa Daisy Solstice kit. And here we go. So I'm using paper scraps from the Cocoa Daisy Solstice memory keeping kits. And I am trimming them so that they are the same width across. But you'll notice they are not the same length. And you'll see why in a second. So the key here is that the width is the same and that the front of the little album is slightly longer than the rest of the pages because you will be folding the bottom up to make a matchbook closure. So here I'm folding each of the little inside pages and checking to see how it fits inside the cover. So the cover, you'll want the front and the back to be a little bit longer than the inside pages. And if it comes out where the inside pages are too long, you can always trim the inside pages, which is exactly what I will do. So I'm checking to see if everything fits, and I'm folding the back of the cover, and I will trim the front just a little bit too. So for me, this was a little trial and error. This was only my second time doing it, and so there was a little bit of trimming and editing as I went, which is, that's totally fine. I would suggest making this first and then printing whatever photos so that you can have a really good sense of what size photos you want in this little mini album. I am using this tag as a template for trimming the corners. I know it seems silly, but I really can't trim the corners of tags accurately, so I always do this. And then I'm adding just a little bit of washi for interest to the middle of the tag, and then using my hole puncher to punch a hole. So now I have the cover done, and I'm going to move around a few of the pages, and then once I have the pages the way that I want, I'm going to staple the middle of the insert. You could staple, you could sew. I'm using the We Are Memory Keeper staple board, and I will start by using the small staple. This will not work. The paper is a little too thick for the small staples, but it's a good look at how, you'll get a really good look at how I do this. So I am stapling the ends instead of right in the middle, because if I staple in the middle, it'll be a little floppy. And so as I will find out, those staples didn't work. So I'm just gonna upgrade to the medium staples, no big deal. It's pretty easy to take these staples out, especially because they didn't really staple properly. So now on to the medium staples. And again, I'm looking to, there's a magnet that's holding the insert in place, and I'm looking for the ends of the insert, or the sides for the stapling. It takes a little bit to figure out the magnets will go where they want to go, so you have to put your insert in a way that makes it work. And then I'm using the Heidi Swap tiny attacher for the bottom of it. And that's it. There's my little insert. So I hope you enjoyed watching. I will actually do just a little bit of trimming because I moved the inserts around and they changed size as I moved them. But other than that, that's it. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video.